Going on? I know it's been absolutely forever since I posted anything since I've been on, so I thought I owed you guys an explanation. Like I said earlier, I have absolutely crippling depression and I have anxiety, and I bet you could tell my depression and anxiety just through that phone screen, computer screen, whatever you're watching me on. Like, I don't try and hide it, but at times it makes it. My motivation literally goes from 100 to 0. And my guitar playing has gone a lot worse. It's taken a toll because I haven't picked up a guitar in almost a month and a half, and I didn't practice at all. So I was going through depression, but I was also focusing on my life, trying to set things up, like get my job in a place where I'm happy at and make sure that I'm able to support myself before I throw money into the channel, because I don't want to go homeless. And yeah, I thought you deserved that explanation, and I'll just noodle a little bit. I'll prove to you guys how bad I got. And oh yes, on Reverb, if you go to Berryhead Garage, I'm selling a lot of my stuff. Pretty much projects that I never got around to, amps that I haven't touched in 6 months to a year, a lot of my pedals that you haven't heard of since I demoed them because they've been sitting on my desk. Like, I just want to get rid of the stuff I don't use and get them in the hands of someone that will actually use them and get some good use out of them like they deserve. And I think on a couple of things I'm being pretty generous. I will say the KDHK LCFR Lucifer Overdrive pedal, that's a collectible. If you go online, they go for $400 minimum. People are sitting here trying to give me $280 plus shipping. They want $100 off that belt. Like, yo, no. If it were like my Boss Harmonist or something like that, I wouldn't care, but not for something like that. That's just my point of view, and something that recently happened to me. It's kind of funny. And so if you go to Reverb and go to Berryhead Garage, you'll find a lot of my stuff up for sale. And I think the condition that's in that I post is very fair for what it is. And we can negotiate on prices if you think it's too much, but I tried to keep things on the lower side, more medium side of the price range. Not going, oh, this is mint condition, I'm gonna make you pay top dollar for this pedal. No, I know it's a used pedal. It's in great condition. I'm just not gonna sorry, I almost said a horrible word. I'm not gonna harm your wallet for buying a pedal from me. I'm gonna be completely fair, and if you think I'm unfair, prove me wrong, and if I agree with you, I'll give you the pedal for what you want. So, negotiable. Berryhead Garage. So, in my lap, I have my Solar G 1.6 TBR. Oh my god. Solar G 1.6 TBR. How much faster did I say at that time? Yes. My Solar G 1.6 Trans Blood Red. I'm gonna be doing a pickup swap in this eventually, but this is all completely stock. Locking tuners, Evertune bridge, stainless steel frets, Duncan Solar pickups. Except on this model, it doesn't have a 5-way switch. Knob's broken, but it has a push-pull mechanism built into it. Yeah, these two. And even though the Evertune has the bulky back plate, it's not noticeable. It looks kind of cool on this guitar, my personal opinion. But alright, let's see how this sounds. I am going through Amped Roots by ML Sound Labs. It is version 2.0. I updated it. And this is all the updated like tone qualities and everything. I didn't touch the cab. And thank God there's a tuner on it now. I'll tell you something I did later. But for now, I am on the Mega Fluff right now. Yeah, my wrist and hand have gotten a lot weaker in my strumming. I have to gain it back. Oh yeah, I'm also using a Tortex Green 8mm pick. Oh, sorry, 0.8mm or 0.8mm. Mind you, this is what I've been using for the longest time because this is what I used to do. I used to take the Dunlop Tortex Greens. I would fringe the top and I would press it down on a table or something, so I made a little lip at the top for my thumb to grab onto. Can you tell how long I've been playing this? Look at the tip on that. This is what used to look like. God, that's like a bang. You know what? I won't use any of those. What shall I use for a guitar pick? I just realized one of my guitar picks is missing, but I'll worry about that later. I'll use this one because I haven't in forever. It just turned out to be just the pick I needed, apparently. Yeah, I got limited time, custom made Ironheart Buried Alive logo picks. The thing about the Buried Alive picks, they're really girthy. This one's 3.5 millimeters. I think this one's 2.5 or 2.6 or something like that. But enough of this guitar. How about this? I'll use a guitar that I haven't used much on my channel, because I was going to save it for a feature episode, surprise episode. But here's the thing. Ola recently started making his Solars with Systemiacs in them. I put Systemiac in mine before that was even a thing. Now it's just a white Solar with the Systemiac, but I'm gonna use this guitar because it has Nazgul in the bridge also. It's a Solar A2.6 FRS. So Nazgul in the bridge. I know some things. I don't know it very well, but I know some things. Oh, I'll put the bar back in. It's better with the 7 string, but one of the fun things to do with Systemiacs is make a car revving. Like the lows on the 7 string really give it that like glug, 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 you would hear in an engine, but this just sounds sportier. And I come to a park. Yeah, Systemiacs are really fun for that. I installed the Systemiac half myself. I put the Systemiac in, I put the wiring into the cavity, but if you saw the cavity to a Systemiac, you would think it's like got its own artificial intelligence inside this guitar. Like, it looks like an android almost. Oh wait, actually, there's only 3 screws, so no big deal. Well, it's officially gonna have 2 screws now, but alright, ready for this? You know what guitar cavity normally looks like? This is what Systemiac looks like. I wasn't trying to do that shit. There's no room in there whatsoever. So yeah, I put the Systemiac in the cavity. I put the wires through the ear, and then I took it to a tech and let him worry about it. Because if he broke it, it would be on him and not me. Besides, he's trained to do things like this, or at least he's supposed to be. But the funny thing about Systemiac, when I got this one, they were on the verge of going out of business, and he was trying to convince his son to take over the business because it was just a guy working out of his garage building these pickups for everyone, custom order, and his son wouldn't take over the business, and he was sitting there worrying what was going to happen to Systemiac from there. So I was even worried that he was like able to write down or explain in a way to everybody else how to do it, because 4 or 5 people I took this to before my tech was the one that did it, they were like, I'm not touching that, I don't know what to do. I'm just saying, if you go to their website though, it looks like it's you're going onto the black market or something, because it's a whole bunch of explanation and schematics, and at the very bottom in the corner is an email address where you email him to request a Systemiac. But how could I explain it? Like, it looked like a whole screen of 01101000101, like the whole screen. Like, it looked like that. But obviously it had letters. But there were numbers in there, so it confused me. So when I got this, I wanted to tune this to drop C. And then I came to a conclusion. It's a Floyd Rose. You can't tune down with one of these without ruining the position of the Floyd. So I tried a drop tune pedal. And like, it worked, but it didn't sound natural. It also had a little bit of a delay to it. I had the little drop pedal, not the whammy Digitech one. So that might have been it, but I'm just saying, excuse me, I'm just saying, don't expect to ever tune down a Floyd Rose guitar. I learned that the hard way. That was fucking horrible and my first time ever trying that. Good night. And you could just tune back to this later if you want and just hear what I have to say. But right there, I just stumbled upon how to kind of play Dracula. But, what are the words? Alright, and the one last thing that I said I was going to tell you what I was experimenting with the other day. Because I heard a little while ago, Jason Richardson, he plays in drop C, but the low C is actually a drop G. So I got the thought, I wonder what it would sound like with my Jazzmaster in drop F. And let me tell you, the bass or the bottom string wobbles so much, it doesn't sound audible. I just have to tune it down. Actually, good. You'll hear what it originally sounds like before I tune it down. Just so you know what it sounded like. C, B, A, G, almost there. F sharp. O. Ready for this absurdity? Pay attention to how much this string wobbles though. Any looser, then it would pretty much be just untuned. I don't know. Is that double drop F? Or is it just unaudible? I'm pretty sure this is lower than Josh Travis goes, and he uses a 9 string. Alright, so you get the point. I'm not gonna keep you any longer. I just wanted to explain my situation, show you how much worse I got, and the things I've been experimenting with as well. Like, it's not that I'm just picking up a guitar. I picked it up like a day ago, 2 days ago, and it's been nothing but experimenting there. Like, that's the fun of guitar. You don't need to be good. I wasn't trying to learn anything. I just wanted to try different sounds, and I wanted to try different weird tunings. Like, I had an idea. Let's put it to the test. That's the best way to do it. So everyone, I'm gonna call it a night, cause like Jim over there, I gotta get to bed too. And 25-minute mark, I hit under 30 minutes, sweet. So I'll get 5 extra minutes of sleep. So everybody, good night. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone stays well. And I'll be back in the near future for sure. See ya.